Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear friends, in previous class we take and discussed a very important chapter of your syllabus which is the surface areas and volumes, and in previous class we take and discuss a very important questions related to the chapter surface area and volumes. Now in today's class we take and solve some other important questions based on the topics are combination of solids, and we take a very important questions of your syllabus, and your question is we draw the figure according to questions. Okay, a toy is in the shape of a right circular cylinder. Okay, a toy is in the shape of a right circular cylinder like that. Right circular cylinder. Right circular cylinder with a hemisphere on one end and a cone on the other. Means one end of this cylinder is the shape of the hemisphere like that, and one end of the other end is in the shape of the right circular cone. Okay, this is the question. This is the portion of the hemispherical end, this is the portion of the conical end, and this is the portion of the like A, B, C, D is the cylinder, and O dash and E, O dash is the height of the cylindrical portion. This is the portion. Okay, now look. The height and radius of cylindrical part is 13 centimeter and 5 centimeter. Height of the cylindrical part is given. Height of the cylindrical part is given as 13 centimeter, and also its radius is to be given as 5 centimeters. 5 centimeters. So this is 5, this is 5. So according to question, according to figure, height radius of the cylinder is same as the radius of cone as well as the radius of the hemisphere ends. So let the common radius be because of according to figure, according to the shape of the solids, the radius of the hemispherical end is same as the radius of the cylindrical ends is same as the radius of the conical portion. So that is R is given as 5 centimeter, and height of the cylindrical portion is what? 30 centimeter is given in our question. Okay, now look. The radii of the hemispherical and conical parts are the same that of the cylindrical part. It is clear from the figure also. Calculate the surface area of the toy if height of the conical part is 12 centimeter. Height of the conical part is also given. Height of the conical part is 12 centimeter. Okay, let S dash be the height of the conical part, that is S dash is equal to the 12 centimeter. So this is the figure. This is the concept of the question. Now what I find, we find the surface area of the toy, of this toy. Okay. Thus, the surface area of the toy is what? Curved surface area of hemisphere plus curved surface area of cylindrical part plus curved surface area of conical part. Now, for finding the curved surface area of the conical part, first of all, we find the slant height of the conical portion, and since you know that L square, L is equal to under root h square plus r square. So h is what, 12, radius is common, this is 5, so this is 169 is there, that is 13 centimeters. So in this way the total height, this way the total slant height of the conical portion is this. Now thus we put all the formula. So total surface area is what, cut surface area of hemisphere is what, 2 pi r square plus cut surface area of cylinder, that is 2 pi r h, plus this is pi r l. Now we take pi r as common, that is 2 into r, this is 2 into h plus l. Now we put all the values, okay, in this formula. So this is 22 upon 7, r is what, this is 5, 2 into 5 plus 2 into half, this is h. H is the height of the conical portion, sorry, conical portion, that is 13. Slant height is 13. Now look, this is 8 upon 7, in 5 2s are 10 plus 26 plus 13. So we get surface area of the toy is 110 by 7 into, this is 49, this is 49. Okay dear students, first of all we write the formula, and from this formula from this expression we take pi r as common. After taking pi r as common, so we get this expression. Pi r, we put all the values, okay, that 2 into 5, 5 is the radius of the hemispherical portion, is same as the radius of the cylindrical portion is same as the radius of the hemispherical portion. And after that we just put this one, and now after simplifying them we get 110 upon 7 into 49. Now look, 7 7 is 49. So total surface area is 110 into 7. So we multiply them. So 700, 7 7, 770 centimeter square. This is the required solution of the given question. So dear students, this is also the very important questions related to your chapter surface areas and volumes. So please dear students, do more and more practices of that type of questions. Let's see once more time. Here this is the shape of the solids, cylindrical shape, and one end is hemispherical ends and other end is conical ends, conical shape. Now height of the cylindrical portion is also given, height of the conical portion is given, and the radius of the cylindrical, according to that figure, radius of the cylindrical portion is always same as the radius of the hemispherical portion as well as radius of the hemisphere. We find the total surface area of the solid. The surface area of solid can obtain by the adding all the cut surface area of the each and every shapes of solids. So for finding the cut surface area of the cone, first of all we find the slant height of the cone with the help of this formula. After that, after finding the slant height, that is 13 centimeter, we put all the values in the given formula, and we simplify them, we get our results. So in this way you can solve the question based on combination of solid. Now dear students, we take and solve some other important questions based on combinations of solids. Let's see. Take a very important question of this chapter, and the question is: a solid is in the form of a solid is in the form of a solid is in the form of a cylinder with hemispherical lid. Cylinder with hemispherical ends. The total height of the solid is 19 centimeter. The total height of the solid is 19 centimeter, and diameter of the cylinder is diameter and the diameter of the cylinder is 7 centimeter. 7 centimeter. Okay. Find the volume and total surface area of the solid. Find the volume and total surface area and total surface area of the solid, and you take the value of y as 22/7. Okay, this is the very important questions, dear friends, based on this chapter. Okay, now so let's see its solution, and after that you can solve all the questions based on these topics. Okay, let's see. Here a solid is in the form of the cylinder with hemispherical ends. So the shape of the solid is what? In this way. This is the shape of the solid, dear friends, with hemispherical ends. Okay, now the total height of the solid 19 centimeter. Now this is this one and this one. Total height from this. Total height of the solid is 19 centimeter. Okay, and the diameter of the cylinder. Now look, diameter of the cylinder is same as the diameter of the hemispherical ends. So radius of hemispherical ends is also the height of the hemisphere. So radius of cylinder is equal to radius of hemisphere, same. Okay, so here R is equal to the total height of the solid is diameter of the cylinder is 7 centimeter. So radius is what? 7/2, that is 3.5 centimeter. So 3.5 is there. So 3.5 is this. This is 3.5, and this is also 3.5. So height of the conical portion, the cylindrical portion will be what? That is height of cylinder is what? 19 minus 2 into 7/2. Because of this is 7/2, this is 7/2. So total height is given as 19 centimeter. So height of the cylindrical portion, this one, is what, dear students? We subtract this from this. So we get 19 minus 7. This is 12 centimeter. This is what? 12 centimeter means height of the cylindrical portion will be what? 12 centimeter. Okay. Now what we find? We find the volume and the total volume and total surface area of the solid. So first volume is volume of cylinder plus 2 into volume of each hemisphere. So thus volume of solid is what volume of cylinder, that is pi r square into s plus 2 into volume of each hemisphere, means 2 by 3 pi r cube. Because of volume of each hemisphere is 2 by 3 pi r cube, so here two same hemispherical is there, so this is one. Now what we take common? So we take this one pi r square as common. So if we take pi r square as common, so we get h plus 4 by 3 into r. Now we put all the values. This is 22 upon 7 into r square. This is r is what? 7 by 2 into 7 by 2 into h. 12 plus 4 by 3 into r. This is 7 by 2. We put as 7 by 2. Okay. Now we just simplify them. So look, 7 cancel. This is 11. This is 77 upon 2 into. This is 2 2s are 4. 14. This is 12 plus 14 upon 3. 14 upon 3. Now after simplify them, dear student, we get after simplify them, now we can write as 77 upon 2 into, this is 50 upon 3. So this is 25 is there. Now after multiply and divided by 3, so we get 641 point. This is 641.6 approx centimeter cube. 641.6 centimeter cube. This is the volume of these solids. Okay, just now we also find what? We also find the total surface area of these solids, and for finding the total surface area of this solid is what? So CSA of curved surface area, CSA of cylinder plus 2 into surface area of hemisphere, of 2 hemisphere. Let's see. Now the total surface area of the solid. So total surface area of the solid is what? Curved surface area of cylindrical portion, that is 2 pi RH, that is 2 pi R plus 2 into surface area of hemisphere, 2 pi R. So now we take 2 pi R is common, so we get H plus 2R, H plus 2R. Now we put all the values in that formula and simplify them, so in this way we get our result. Okay, because of, look, total surface area means what? CSA of hemispherical portion plus 2 into surface area of curved surface area of cylindrical portion and 2 into curved surface area of each hemisphere, because of there are two hemispherical hemisphere is there, no? So we apply that concept. Now look, we just put the values. So 2 into pi, the value of pi we take as 22 upon 7 into radius. Radius will be same, that is 7 by 2. 7 by 2. Okay. H. H is what? Height of the cylindrical portion, and in this question the height of the cylindrical portion is what? 12 centimeter. So here we put 2 as plus 2 into R, means what? 7 upon 2. So first of all we put all the values like height of the cylindrical portion, radius of the hemispherical and cylinder will be same according to this question. So we just put first we put all the values, now we simplify them and we get the total surface area of the solids. Now look. So now look, 7 is cancelled to each other, 2 is also cancelled to each other. So we get 22 into this is 2 is also cancelled to each other. This is 12 plus 17. So 22 into this is 19 is there, na? So 19 into multiply 19, that is 22. 8. So after multiplying these two numbers, so we get what? This is 418. And dear friend, you know that the unit of area is what? We write the area in square unit. So the total surface area of the solid is 418 centimeter square. This is the required solution, that is the total surface area of the solid. So in this way, from this question we find the volume of these solids as well as we find the total surface area of the solids. So this is the very important question. Let's see once more time what is the concept for solving this question. So first of all, according to question, a toy is in the form of the cylindrical cylinder having two spherical ends, two hemispherical ends, like that. First of all, dear student, in that type of questions you draw the figure. After drawing the figure, your question is very easy. And now total height of the toy is given as this is 19 centimeter, and radius of the base of the diameter of the cylinder is given. And in for that question, diameter of the, according to figure diagram, diameter of the cylinder is same as the diameter of the each hemispherical ends, na? So in this way their radii will be same, means radius of the hemispherical portion is same as the radius of the hemispherical portion. So from that concept we find radius of hemisphere as well as same as the radius of the cylindrical portion. So we find the radius r. Okay, we find the radius r, that is 7 by 2 centimeter. And a very important concept is there, radius of the hemispherical portion. Radius of the hemispherical portion always is equal to the height of the hemispherical portion. So in this way, this height is also 7 by 2, this height is also 7 by 2, and total height of the toy is 19 centimeter. So first of all, we find the height of the cylindrical portion, and we find the height of the cylindrical portion by 19 minus 2 into 7 by 2, this concept. Okay. So now here this is 12 centimeter. So we also find the height of the cylindrical portion. So after that we find all the values. So we apply the formula for volume as well as formula for surface area. Okay. So in this way you can solve all the questions of your NCERT exercise based on combination of solids. Thus, in next class we take